In this tutorial, I'll show you how to turn binary image data from N8N into a shareable image URL using a simple PHP API. This file is available in both the free and paid automation tribe communities. And yes, you can host it on your own server. I'm using a cPanel host, which makes everything fast and easy. Let's jump in. The first step is to download the PHP file. You can find it in either the free automation tribe community or in the paid one. Next, go to your cPanel's file manager and upload the file there. Once it's uploaded, visit the URL where the file is hosted. You should see a page that looks like this. Before you start using the API, check the server status displayed on the page. As you can see, everything shows green on my side. If you see any warnings or errors, make sure to fix them first. Now scroll down until you find the copy CURL command. Then, head over to your N8N installation and click Create Workflow. Start with a manual trigger as the first node. For the second node, we'll use the OpenAI image generation node. Make sure to switch the model to GPT Image 1. Since this is just a demo, I'll keep the quality set to high and I'll choose this resolution. Make sure the option to return the image as a URL is disabled. If you enable it, the output will be base 64, and that won't work with our API. In the next step, you'll need an HTTP request node. This node should come immediately after the one that returns binary image data. Now, if you remember, we copied the curl command earlier. It's already on your clipboard. We'll use that to configure the HTTP request next. Now, back in the HTTP request node, make sure to insert the word data in the binary property field. And if you want to set a custom file name for the image, just replace the value in the file name field. I'll go back to the main workflow and click Test Workflow to run it. This process usually takes between 5 and 20 seconds. I'll speed up this part so you don't have to wait. And there it is. The image has been successfully uploaded. Let's copy the URL, open a new browser window, and test it. It works perfectly. I really hope this API will be helpful for you. It can save you time, help you avoid unnecessary subscriptions, and even replace tools like Google Drive in some cases. Also, don't forget to check out the other free API endpoints available. They're designed to make your automation workflows easier, and yes, you can download and use them for free. If you found this video useful, I'd love to have you in the community. You can join both the free or paid automation tribe groups. Links are in the description. And of course, if you enjoyed the content, feel free to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me keep creating helpful tutorials like this. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.